It's morning. You came straight to the bedroom, not noticing your husband standing in front of the mirror drying his hair. I'm sorry, I should have knocked on the door before coming in. You said to him, looking down, as you didn't have the courage to look at his chest, which sends chills down to your spine. It's okay, after all, it's your room too. Feel free to come. He replied to you and went to his closet to pick a dress for him to wear for his office. Okay, Jungkook, your coffee. Mom sent this for you. Please drink before it cools down. You said and about to leave the room, but Jungkook stopped you. Ryan, can you please come here for a second? He asked, looking at his closet while biting his corner of lower lip. Yes, Jungkook, tell me. You went near him and asked, not looking at his body, as you were nervous to look at it because you feel shy. Can you please pick me a dress? I'm confused about what to wear. So, will you? He asked, folding his hands, still looking at his closet, but you looked at him because. Me? You question him surprised, then he turns his face towards you and questions, gesturing with his raised right eyebrow. Yes, you. Why did you surprise? Is there anyone here other than you? He was looking at you, pressing his lips slightly inside his mouth. It's been 3 months since you got married with him. It was an arranged marriage by your parents, as both of your mothers were friends. When you came to this house at first, He acted like he didn't like you, but one day he told about his past, and then you realized it affected him. So you thought of giving time to him, as you already know that pain because you saw your sister who gone through Jungkook's phase. Till then, he used to talk a bit more like a basic conversation and less like a couple conversation, but he never failed to take care of you. Even though he doesn't act romantic, he still fulfills his husband responsibilities. So, as this was the first time he was asking you to interfere in his choices, you were surprised. No, I was just thinking about something. You want me to choose, right? This will suit you perfectly. You picked one and gave it to him. Nice, we have the same taste. I also like that one. Thanks for helping me, Ryan. He gave you a small smile and closed the curtain which has for his closet so that you won't see him while changing. You pressed your lips and slowly walking out of the room to go down, but again he stopped you. Ryan, can you please wait for a minute? I want you to help me with my tie. Yeah, okay, Jungkook, you said and stopped in the middle of room to let him finish his dressing. Later he came out from the curtains and gave you his tie. Take this and please, he said and stood straight in front of you as he took you slowly wrapped around his shirt collar and was tying it. You have never been this much close to Jungkook. Maybe that's why your heart started beating fast. You couldn't even look at his face because you scared of him, but Jungkook was smiling inside by seeing your facial expressions and you were cheering. It's over. You tied it and stepped back immediately as you thought your soul would leave if you were close to him one more minute. Thanks, Ryan. He thanked you and went to the mirror to fix his wristwatch and you slowly went down thinking what was happened between you because you could not believe he will ask something like this. You directly came to the kitchen happily and was smiling inside you, remembering how Jungkook behaved with you because he was never been like this. He asked me for help with his choices. You were smiling and giggling like an idiot, where your housemaid looked at you weirdly while leaving the kitchen. What happened to Crazy? Me? You realized she said that seeing your actions and hit your head scrunching your nose. With it, you quickly got back to normal after hiding your happiness inside you. Here, Jungkook came to his office after leaving from his house. He was the CEO of JK Group of Industries. Along with it, he has modeling institutions and also many ad agencies. He was just a busy rich businessman who doesn't even have time to eat sometimes. Mr. Han, please bring an audit file to my cabin. He called his secretary and told him to bring it. Excuse me, sir, your file. He came inside as Jungkook gave permission and put the file on Jungkook's table. Thanks. Jungkook took it and was going through it where Han stood few meters away from him. Mr. Han, please postpone today's afternoon schedule. I have some important work, Jungkook said while giving file back to Han. But sir, today we have an important meeting with Australian clients. You know, right? We have been waiting for this project for many days. Han paused as he saw Jungkook was getting disappointed. Okay, got it. Meeting, right? Don't postpone it, Jungkook said, tapping his fingers on the table, deeply looking at his system screen as he lost in his thoughts. Okay, sir, I will leave now. Han bowed and went out from Jungkook's room. Shit, I thought of taking Ryan on a date today, but this work, since I got married with her, I never took her out. If not today, I will take her out soon and will make her happy. Till now I was away from her, but from today no one can separate us. He banged on the table confidently. Even though he was away from you, his heart fell in love with you always. He knows you love him unconditionally. Here in your room, you are preparing for upcoming tests in college. Actually, you are pursuing a graduation. You are from a poor family where only your mother worked for you and sister in the village as your father died when you were a kid. So to support your sister's studies, you dropped from studies after finishing your high school. But when you got married to Jungkook, he and his mother told you to complete your education because they want you to achieve your dreams. Your mother is friend of Jungkook's mother. As she loves you, she made you Jungkook marry. That's how you both got married. Yes, mom, I'm coming. You replied to your mother-in-law who called you from downstairs and quickly went down after wearing your flip-flops. As soon as you went down, your eyes fell on a young woman besides a middle-aged woman who sat on the couch. She was looking so beautiful and her dressing style was really impressive. Seeing her, you doubted about your beauty. Wow, she's so pretty, you thought to yourself and went to your mother-in-law. Ryan, come sit. As she told you, took your eyes from the young woman and sat beside your mother-in-law. Mrs. Choi, she is Ryan, my daughter-in-law. When she introduced you to them, you smiled at young women and bowed to middle-aged woman. Ryan, Mrs. Choi and her daughter Sana, they are close to our family. Your heart dropped when you heard the name Sana because you know this named person very well as she was ex of your husband. Hi Ryan, I'm a best friend of Jungkook. She introduced herself to you with a evil smirk on her face as she saw your smile fading away by seeing her. You know Ryan, they used to fight a lot in childhood but still they stick together. That was a great thing about their friendship, she said smiling, but you are not ready to hear about them because you know some truths about her. Mom, I'm sorry. I want to study. Can I go? You quickly stood up and asked her permission to go as you don't like to be in front of her. Yes, Ryan, exams are important. Go and study. As she told, you glared at Sana and left from there. You quickly came to your room and was walking back and forth in the room fisting your hands. Why did she come now? Jungkook doesn't like to see her face after she insulted his love. How will he feel now after seeing her? Jungkook and Sana were best friends when they were kids, but Jungkook caught some feelings on her although those were not romantic. He saw her as a friend, but she saw him more than that. One day she asked him to be with him forever when they were in high school. For that Jungkook agreed. He thought her as a best friend and said yes, but she thought of him as a boyfriend. Like these whole days were passing, Jungkook was not feeling comfortable with Sana because she was expecting a romantic relationship with him. Yes, Jungkook doesn't have those kind of feelings on her. He tried to be away. One day Sana insulted Jungkook for not being romantic and break up with him and left the country as her parents also got promotion. Since then Jungkook was scared to be friends with women. Because of her he turned cold. Even he killed his romantic side which he should show to his life partner. In the evening, Jungkook came home and sat in one of the chairs of the dining table while losing his tie as he was tired. Wyan, please get me some glass of water. Here is your water, Jungkook. He took the glass and gulped without realizing it was Sana, not you. Then he recalled the voice and looked at her immediately. Sana? He immediately stood up where glass fell on the floor and broken as he was shocked to see her again. Hi Jungkook, it's been so long. I missed you. She acted cute and hugged him where Jungkook also hugged her back just formally. He didn't even put his finger on her, but you came there already and saw them hugging. Jungkook, when did you come? You asked him then when they immediately parted. I just came now. Why? This is Sana. He was stuttering as he thought you misunderstood their hug. I know. You carefully step back and go to room. I will clean this mess and come. Jungkook immediately stepped back from the broken glass pieces and left to the shared bedroom. Hey, why did you send him away? She asked you seriously, but you remained calm and answered to her. Because he's my husband, I can do whatever I want with him. You said and went from there after cleaning the mess as you don't like to speak with her. My husband, see how I will break this marriage. She blew air to her bangs proudly and left from there. You came to his room and saw him walking back and forth as he was abnormal after seeing Sana here. Jungkook, have this coffee. It will ease your headache. You put the cup on the nightstand and was about to leave, but he stopped you. Wyan, what happened there was? He was trying to say about a hug. It's okay, Jungkook, I can understand. Don't worry, I didn't misunderstand you. I trust you more than anyone. Don't stress about her. She will leave in 2 days, Mom said. You gave him an assuring smile and left the room. Thanks for understanding, Wyan. He also felt some relief with your words. You trust him because he never hides anything from you except his feelings on you. The whole night you and Jungkook didn't talk because he went mute after seeing her again. He was having mixed emotions, as you can understand his situation. Next evening you were working in the kitchen, then Sana came to you. So you're here, maid, can you go out? She came near you and sent maid out of the kitchen. What do you want? You asked her seriously. I want to say something to you. No one is at home, so I thought it's a good time. Anyway, let me tell you, Jungkook and I are not best friends. We were in a relationship. She said, smirking as she thought of spilling beans. I know that, so what? It was his past. I don't care about it. You said firmly, but she was shocked. So he told about it already, but the thing is he must have hidden about it. You know, he kissed me on the rooftop and even we had a physical relationship. You looked at her, widening your eyes after hearing it. Do you want proof? She showed some morphed video to you, but your expression changed immediately as he was looking like Jungkook. No doubt. Why he didn't take you on dates? Why didn't behave romantic with you? Because he still loves me. Why? Look at yourself. You're beautiful like me. She was saying mean things and false stories, but you didn't lose your calm and stood holding your tears. Jungkook, who heard everything by standing near the kitchen entrance, immediately went to his room after fisting his hand to control his anger. Ah, this Sana, crossing her limits. How dare she say like that? I will clear everything with wine tonight and I will talk with Sana too. He threw his bag on the bed and went to the bathroom to take shower. After some time he finished the bath and came out wrapping his towel. Then when he saw you coming inside the room, Ryan, I want to say something about what happened in the kitchen. I saw you, Jungkook. I saw how angry you were on her. That's why I came now. You told him while putting his bag near the nightstand, but then you felt two tattooed arms wrapping around your waist and blocking you in his arms from your back. Literally, he hugged you from back. This was the first time he hugged you, and also he was shirtless, which was enough to send shivers down your spine. Ryan. Then you started feeling your shoulder was getting wet with his teardrops. Jungkook, are you crying? You asked as you panicked. Ryan, please be like this. I really want to say everything to you. What Sana said, it was all a lie. I never even touched her with wrong feelings. I always saw her as my best friend. Please don't leave me hearing her. I never said this to you, but I love you, Ryan. You really felt genuinity in his words. Also, you were happy. Finally, he was confessing. Ryan, the day you heard my past and didn't judge me, I got respect for you. Slowly, I started changing after seeing your unconditional love. You made me feel you're the person I'm waiting for and living for. But I didn't have the courage to confess. But now I cannot. I'm scared. She will separate us. I'm really saying I love you. You never saw this. He was crying so hard, scared of losing you. Seeing him like this, your heart was getting heavy. Actually, Jungkook came home to take you on a date. Also, he decided to confess his love. But he didn't thought situation would turn like this. All this time tears dropping from your eyes too because you felt happy for him being confessed and felt sad to see him like this. You wiped your tears and turned at him without breaking his hug. Jungkook, don't think I will leave you. I know Sana was lying. I don't trust her because as I said, I already trust you more than anyone and I'm happy finally you confessed your love. Thank you, Jungkook, and I love you too. You said and kissed on his forehead where he was crying in your embrace. It was all his pain which he held up in his heart. Jungkook, listen, not only Sana, no one can separate us because we know we are perfect partners for whom we are waiting. You both were in each other's embrace. Then Jungkook saw Sana leaving from your room. Sana, wait. I'm sorry, I should have knocked before coming in. She stood near the door where Jungkook didn't let you break the hug even though you tried to. Jungkook, it's okay, Ryan. She should know we love each other. She cannot separate us. He turned you at her without breaking the hug as he hugged you from back. Sana, I wanted to say this back then, but you didn't give a chance and left me. Sana, I'm sorry for that, but I didn't treat you as my girlfriend. I saw you as my best friend, that's why I told you I will be with you always. If you had said I love you, I would have rejected you in that. I'm sorry for that too. Actually, I came here to say sorry, but I was jealous after seeing Ryan and tried to destroy your relationship. That's why I showed a morphed video to her. I'm sorry, Ryan. I should have cleared about my feelings on that day and I insulted you badly in front of school without realizing about our friendship. Finally, things have been cleared in between Sana and Jungkook. It also gave relief to you because they were best friends once upon a time. It's good you realized your mistakes. I'm sorry, Ryan, and Jungkook, you deserve Ryan because she loves you genuinely, unlike me who only thought about romantic feelings and being selfish. I hope our friendship didn't fade away. She asked, scrunching her left eye. I'm sorry, we cannot be best friends, but I will be there for you when you need my help as an old friend. She pressed her lips as she was feeling guilty. Okay, then thank you. Have your time. I came to say I'm leaving tomorrow early in the morning. Probably you both must be sleeping. That's why I came now. Congratulations to you both, she said and immediately left the room, leaving you alone. Everything is cleared now. What's your next move, Jungkook? He quickly carried you in his arms and was taking you towards bathroom. I'm taking you on a date, that's why I will help you shower now, he said with a teasing smile while walking. What? No, I'm shy. Thanks for watching.